I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hey everyone, today we're doing Braxton's Family Values Season 2, Episode 14 review. The show starts off with Miss Evelyn. She's speaking to Tawana and she's like, I got something to say. She's like, Doc asked me to marry him and I said, sure, why not? And Tawana's like, what? And she's like, did you really say sure, why not? She's like, yeah, he got the point. We get married, so don't tell nobody because I won't get y'all all together and tell y'all. She's like, you can keep a secret. I can keep your secret so your secret is safe with me. We'll move over and everybody's in New York. Tamar, she's upset because her sisters didn't stay in New York for the whole month that Vince was in the hospital. But Miss Evelyn let her know your sisters they have children and they have lives they had to get back to. It wasn't like they just didn't come the whole time. As soon as they found out that Vince was in the hospital, they came there to be with her, and like she's still upset. Like, well, when he woke up, his sisters weren't there, and he was hurt, and I had to be the one that explained it to him. And she was like, Miss Evans was like, well, Vince is your husband. We love Vince dearly, but that's your husband. Your sisters, they have lives of their own. They have kids. They have stuff they needed to do. So, yeah. We're gonna move over to Trina and Gabe. They arguing about where Tawana gonna stay at, who gonna be staying by her when she goes on her trip to New Orleans with her van. He's like, "What hotel you gonna be at?" She's like, "Why? So you can be out in the hotel." My thing was he probably wants to know what hotel so he can just pop up and be like, "Hey Trina, what's going on? I'm here now. Ain't gonna be none of that going on with your bandmate. Not while I'm here." That's where I got what he wanted to know. She's like, "Well," he's like, you always accuse me. She's like, well, you've been cheating. Keep on bringing up the cheating stuff. Just like, leave it alone, Gabe. This is my birthday weekend. This is me to perform my band by myself without my sister. So just let me have this. So he's like, okay. Tamar tells, we're going to move over to Tamar. She tells Tawana that she's, stressed from Vince being in the hospital. And he's like, hey, since you've been keeping it down for me this time, I want you to go shopping and buy stuff for yourself. Well, she didn't went overboard with it. She had to get a whole new apartment to fit her stuff because it couldn't fit where she wanted to. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah. She didn't went overboard with the shopping. She didn't buy 2 flat screen TVs, a whole bunch of stuff for her house. I'm like, you're going to have to take some of the stuff back. So, like, Tamar, how was you going to get all of this stuff back to LA? You bought all this stuff. Okay. So we're gonna move over to Trina. Trina, she feels that her performance she did in New Orleans wasn't her best because she was nervous. This is the first time she was doing her own material in front of an audience. She's usually with her sisters or doing some or Tony's material or somebody else's material, but now this is her material and she doesn't know how people are going to take it. So everybody else said she did a good job, but she was like, I don't know if I did a good job. I felt nervous. I felt something was right. I don't know about everybody else, but to me, something wasn't right. So we're gonna move over here to Miss Evelyn. She lets the rest of the sisters and her son Mikey know Doc proposed to me, and I said yes. And everybody seems happy, but Tamar's just like, I'm not sure about this. So, to me, it seemed like Tamar, the little girl in her, came out. She wants her mom and dad to get back together. But, they've been divorced 10 years. He's married somebody else. And Miss Evelyn's about to marry somebody as well. So, but I guess she's happy for her mom. But she would rather her mom marry somebody that has some more money than I guess what Doc has. Not really sure how she knows how much Doc makes or has. She was like, she don't know what kind of doctor he is. A foot doctor, back doctor, love doctor. So, I don't know what kind of doctor he is, but, I'm happy for you, Mama, but I'm going to be looking out. That's what I got from what she said. So, everybody else seems happy. Her son was happy. They was making little jokes like, did you kiss him? She's like, I used the tongue. And they was like, well, no dessert for me. Yeah. Not eating after this, but Trina's like, I'll have the bread pudding. And Tiny was like, well, y'all gonna live in the same house? But Miss Evelyn, she don't really like them joking about her. But I'm happy for you, Miss Evelyn. Hope the wedding turns out real beautifully. We're gonna get over to Tamar. She decided to see a therapist to deal with like her emotions of everything she went through with Vince having been in the hospital for a month, and like that really scared her because like this is the man she loves, her soulmate, and she's like she almost lost him, and I guess she didn't know how to take that. Usually take March she tried to be that strong woman, but that she was like, what would I have done if I had lost him? I don't know what to do with myself. It's like she's still scared for him. Now he's doing better now, but still in her to like something could have went wrong, and she used to be that I want to wait to have kids until after I've established my career or whatever. But now it's like maybe we should go ahead and have kids because you don't know what could happen. So the therapist talked to her some more. So hopefully seeing the therapist will help Tamar, deal with her feelings of what everything went on with Vince. So if I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or a video response. And I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.